Hi, and karibu sana to the Wambui Ndirangu show. This is the platform where we give a chance to those people born different or who became different in a phase of life to voice their issues, their challenges, and what they pass through because we do not understand them. In this place, we seek to heal their emotions, to give them peace, to understand them, and to bring inclusion in society, and to say we are all different, but every person deserves a chance. Today, we're talking about a very sensitive topic, and it is about the intersex persons. When a child is born, the first question that pops in our mind is it a male or a female? And what happens if a caregiver, a doctor cannot really tell whether this child is male or female? Yes, there are issues like that. There are situations like that when this child is born with ambiguous genitalia, so that the doctor cannot tell because this child is not typically male or female. And these children go through a lot in society. That is, if they survive. Some are even killed. They are told ni uchawi, it is witchcraft. And it is bad. Their caregivers also go through a lot of trauma, and they make decisions based on what the society wants them to be as normal. The societal parameters of normal are not normal. That is what I would like to say, because if a child is born intersex, they are in the plan of God. And if this child is in the plan of God, we are supposed to walk in the plan of God and understand who is this person. What can we do to make their life better? There are many people who have walked this journey of intersex persons advocacy, and the first case of an intersex person in Kenya was in 2010. One Richard Mwasia was incarcerated into a male prison, and he filed a petition in High Court because he did not want to go to a male prison because he believed he was intersex. The second case was in 2013. It is called the famous Baby A case, where a mother went to court. She filed a petition for her child to be recognized legally, even without the male M or female F gender marker on their birth documents. These cases started a journey of recognizing these intersex persons in Kenya. And in 2019, during the census, this was the first time that intersex persons were recognized in Kenya. Actually, the report statistics indicate that we have 1,524 intersex persons in Kenya who were recorded in the census, and the oldest of them is 86 years old. It means that this case is not new. We have been living with these people, but under what conditions? What have we made them go through? What challenges have they faced? What challenges have their caregivers faced? To what extent have they gone for them to look normal? This is the topic that we're discussing today, and I have my friend here. Karibu sana to this place.
Thank you very much.
Kindly tell us your name.
My name is William Maina. I come from Kiambu County, and I'm one of the intersex persons in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were born in Kiambu.
Yeah.
Tell us something small about your childhood.
My childhood has never been so tough. Like, growing up was the most traumatic thing I could ever remember. Because I grew up as a lady, and my mother made me feel like I'm a lady, and she wanted me to grow like that. But later on, I came to differ and change to this man that I am. Yeah.
So you were born as a girl.
Yeah.
You were raised up as a girl.
Yeah.
But you were born as intersex.
Yeah.
At what point in life did you realize, kweli mimi, I am not a girl, I am a boy?
That was when I was training Form 1 at the age of 16. And that's when nilianza kuwa curious. Because people used to ask me, are you a lady or a boy? Because you uko na base, like saa hadi mimi nikaanza kuwa curious. Because after nimejoin form 1, my age mates were like wameanza the puberty stage, wameanza develop some features, and you can see this one is a lady. But mimi niko tu pale hivyo bado nothing is showing.
Some features you mean by hips,
growing of boobs, and the voice. So mine was just deepening, so nilikuwa napata tu hoarse voice. Yeah.
So hapo ndio ukaanza kujiuliza, are you really a girl?
Yeah.
And when you found those questions in your mind, who did you turn to for answers?
I used to disturb my biology teacher. Nilikuwa namuuliza maswali akitoka tu hivi, because we used to learn about the chromosomes and stuff. But mimi sasa nilikuwa namfuata kando, namuuliza like what's the farthest age I can go before nipate periods, for me to get the periods and the puberty, changes. But aliniambia at the age of 16, kama hujapata then you have a problem. So mimi nikajipea like 1 year, because nilikuwa at the age of 16, so nilikuwa nasema maybe ni late puberty. So after like nikienda hapo 17, that's when nikajua I have a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when nilikuja kujua I have a condition.
Okay. So venye ulikuja kujua ni nini ilikutrigger ndio kuja kujua ni kweli niko na shida?
My body ilianza kureact, because nilianza kupata maumivu huku kwa miguu huku. Internally nilikuwa nasikia ni kama kuna vitu ziko ndani. So after my mother took me to hospital, tukaanza checkups, and sasa hapo ndo nilienda scannings, tests kadhaa, ndo kujua maybe the hormones I have, the chromosomes, the gonads I have, nikapigwa hadi scans. But venye nilienda scans, the doctors hadi wao walishtuka. Mimi back then nilikuwa naitwa the dead name, so nilienda hosi with the dead name. But nikifanywa scan, waliitana kando after kumaliza hiyo scan, wakaitana kando wakasema the things you are seeing are not normal. They are not supposed to be in a female's body.
Okay.
So that's when wakaita my mom, wakamuelezea, and the description kwa hizo scans, there's hizo reports, ndo tukisoma tukaona kuna nini ilipatikana, kuna a testis on my, I don't know if it's left, I can't remember correctly, but one side niko na testis, but the other side niko na soft tissue. I don't know if it's an ovary that ilipotea tu ama it's something was removed, because at the age of 6 months nili undergo surgery yenye mimi sikujua. Nilikuja kujua after nakuja hapo kujielewa. That's when my mama disclosed, akaniambia at this age we had surgery because alikuwa under pressure, hakuwa anaelewa, na so alikuwa anataka the best for me. So akaniche like when alipeleka surgery, the doctors preferred for me to be a lady, and it's easy to be a lady than being a boy. Yeah.
So we are following up. You're saying at the age of 17 ulipata maumivu, ukaenda hospitali, and then after several tests they discovered your body is more male than it is female. Unaposema you went to hospital with your dead name, it means the female name that they had given you.
Yeah.
And at that point ndio mama yako alikuelezea there is a surgery that happened somewhere while you were 6 months.
Yeah.
For you not to be intersex but to be a girl, like your mother wanted.
Yeah.
It means that society has placed a lot of pressure on caregivers so that huyu mama aliona sitashinda nikiulizwa ni boy ama ni girl. Nitaenda hospitali, huyu mtoto afanywe surgery, akue girl. This is a sad reality in our society kwa sababu it is really messing intersex persons. Has it messed you up?
It has really messed me up because ningejua kitambo maybe or even my mom angejua hiyo story or kama angekuwa tu enlightened angeacha tu nikuwe the way I was and maybe later on singekuwa na hizi challenges napitia leo.
Okay.
Because me nime grow up as a lady. Now I'm learning new things to be a man. Because I'm growing, my body is more masculine, so I'm trying to learn how to be a man.
How to be a man.
Yeah, and it's how the past.
So you saying you traumatized on this by these events that happened. In layman's language ninataka kusema hivi, huyu mtoto ambaye amezaliwa akiwa intersex, organs zake hazisemi vizuri yeye ni boy ama ni girl, if you understand me. Pia chromosomes zake sio zile tunasema ni XX ama XY, zimechanganyikana. Hormones zake sio za male pekee ama za female pekee, zimechanganyikana. And then gonads ni zile physical your private parts za ndani. Hizo zinamaanisha the testes, the ovaries, the uterus. Saa zingine unapata huyu intersex person akona testes na akona uterus. That means wakati wewe mzazi unaenda kufanya mtoto mdogo operation, ati unasema sina msichana kwangu, kwa hivyo mtoto nitamfanya kuwe msichana. Alafu mnaenda mnafanya surgery. Number one, that surgery is illegal in Kenya. Wakati unafanya hivyo, and then mtoto akikua during puberty, when this child is developing, anaweza kuja tena akue he's more masculine kwa sababu wewe ulitoa ile ya nje, haukuguza ndani, kwa hivyo amekuwa akiwa masculine na umemuita jina ya msichana. You bring in more trouble than good. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri tuelewe huyu mtoto alizaliwa as intersex, wacha akae akiwa intersex up until puberty, when their body fully portrays who they are. Sindio, William?
Yeah.
Right now you recognize yourself as male.
I recognize myself as a male intersex.
A male intersex.
Because my body, like, it may lie more on male than female, but I'm still an intersex.
But you're still an intersex.
Yeah.
That is what you're saying. I may look at you and I see you're male.
Yeah.
But your gonads are still female and male.
Yeah.
That means you're still intersex.
Yeah.
That means I should call you. I should give you a chance to say you to recognize yourself as male, ama as female, ama as intersex.
As for me, I can say as male.
As male.
Because mostly na portray as male. But when it comes to the documents, I would like to present as intersex.
Intersex.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least to give the intersex the
Okay. You want to advocate for the rights of intersex persons.
Yeah.
After turudi pale nyuma, after you realized and your mother told you you were born intersex, ulireact aje? Ulisikia aje? How were your emotions at that point?
My mother never told me I was intersex. All she told me is that I had some conditions. That was when I was starting to realize myself. That's when akakuja akaniambia, you had a condition and I took you for surgery. And I kind of felt like, why didn't you tell me earlier? Why were you forcing me to doing things that I don't want while ulikuwa unajua I have this and this condition. Ungeacha tu ni develop mimi mwenyewe, nijitafutie tu njia. But alikuwa ananiforce ni kama nikuwe msichana, and then later on nikakuja kuwa ikafika tu mahali ange ni control. So nikakuja kuwa the male, and so hapo ndo sasa tukaanza sasa hiyo process ya kujitambua, kujiaccept. But pia nilikuwa na understand because the society right now inapea watu pressure. Hata mimi inanipea pressure hadi nikiwa mimi mwenyewe.
Imagine.
Yeah.
It is very very sad.
Yeah.
This pressure ndio inafanya mzazi make decision ambayo inafanya William sahi akuwe in ile situation ambayo ako. I wish as a society we embraced everyone. We embraced God's creation. We believe that God made us with a purpose. Kwa sababu tungekuwa prevent mambo mingi sana. William, tell me about your first day as when you openly came up as male, as a male intersex.
It was tough and confusing because at the same time you have to adapt the fact that umeshakuwa like umeruka, like umetoka from here to here. So at that time the name changing was kinda unapata. That's when nika change jina from my dead name to my current name. Na every time mtu angeniita my current name nilikuwa na shindo unaita nani?
The dead name.
Yeah. Not the dead name, the current name. Because at that time sikuwa nimeadapt.
Ulikuwa umemaliza shule? Ulikuwa umemaliza high school?
Nilikuwa tu high school, ndio nilikuwa naingia high school. But it was tough because nilianza kupata depression and wondering like where I'm like I don't fit anywhere. Si fit kukua kwa wasichana, si fit kukua kwa wanaume, like where do wananiweka wapi? Because the same school yenye niliendanga nikiwa a female, ndo nilirudi nikiwa male. So they used to ask me like nikienda pale.
Was it a public?
It was a public.
This school?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the same school niliendanga as female is the same school nilirudi huko after surgery and changing, name change, nikarudi kama male. And people used to look me like, who are you? And nikienda sasa at that moment nimekuja kama like a boy, and then nafaa kushikana kuungana na boys because huwezi shinda ukizunguka na wasichana. So nikienda kwa boys they are like, no, wewe bado tunakutambua kama msichana. So wananirusha ile side nyingine. Wasichana tena wanasema no, wewe ushatoka hii side yetu, enda ile side nyingine. So hapo hivyo nikaanza kushikwa na depression, I don't fit anywhere. Nikaanza kupata condition, nikaanza kugonjeka. Then nikasema nikaongea na my mom, nikamwambia mimi against because simply because watu hawajani accept. Na pia mimi mwenyewe at that time I'm just confused. I'm just in a state where I don't know.
You're understanding yourself.
I'm trying to understand myself. So at that time, let me say it was tough. Nikatoka huko, I went to another school whereby I can learn to be a man. Nikapelekwa boarding school, male, a boys school. So after kwenda boys school, that's when nikajaribu grasp what men's do, like nikajaribu kuadapt the characters should be doing this and this and that. Then after watching and learning, kidogo some guys started asking me like, okay na lu nendo nakaa sana, like are you a female or what? Then nikaanza kuwa defensive because at that time nimeanza kujielewa na ni kama nimeanza kujiaccept, like na kuwa defensive. Ukiniuliza swali na kuuliza na kuwa rude, trying to defend myself. So I used to ask them like, what are you seeing? You see a male. Na mbona unauliza maswali ya ujinga? That's what, like those.
You had to develop a defense mechanism for you to survive. When you changed from being a female to a male, sasa uliacha kwenda washroom za wasichana, ukaanza kwenda washroom za wanaume. Were they curious? Walikusumbua ama what happened?
What I can say is they want what sikujua, because at the moment walikuwa wananiangalia tu ile like wamechanganyikiwa pia wao, like how are they supposed to treat you? They know you as the female and they know you now that you are coming up as the male. No, they are a bit confused. Who are you?
So they didn't you didn't feel it, maybe because you're also going through the same, you're trying to understand them yourself and they're also trying to understand you, so nyinyi wote mlikuwa kwa confusion. And I think that is all about lack of information, because if we created awareness, maybe these other colleagues in school wangekuwa wanajua vile watamtreat. And to when you are getting your ID, at this point you have recognized yourself as male. So did you get your ID with the dead name or with a new name, with your current name?
With my current name.
Okay. So you're very lucky because you got your current name. That is that your name reflects your face. And I think this is one of the intersex persons who is very, very lucky. Some are not as lucky. There are some intersex persons ambao their dead name was female, alafu wakaenda wakachukua ID with that name because society did not give them a chance to be who they are. So unapata mtu anaitwa Ann, alafu mtu anaitwa Ann ukimwangalia anakaa John, and their legal documents zimeandikwa kwa hiyo jina. So unapata huyu mtu, ever imagine that person going to an Mpesa shop, apate ule msichana wa Mpesa hapo na attitude yote, ampatie ID, amwambie nataka ku withdraw. ID imeandikwa Ann lakini anakaa John. Alafu msichana atapiga nduru aseme, you guys you want to con me. Alafu wale watu watakuja karibu ni boda guys. Ni nini madam? Yeye atawaambia, si ni wewe ananipea fake ID. Wewe unaitwa Ann na wewe ni boys. Kunaenda aje? So the only thing this person will do is they either strip naked, we strip off their integrity. Or if they are lucky enough, the police comes, the police takes them away, ama the chief, and then they are taken there for more humiliation, because even our security forces have no idea that these people exist. It is a part of us to do awareness, and to understand that these people understand, and our law has not been lenient on them. That is why we are seeing these discrepancies in names. That is why you see William talking about his dead name, because if we did it from the start, these problems would not be there. But it is time we create awareness and we understand these things. Challenges after high school.
Sasa hapo ndo nilipatana na life. Challenges after high school ni even like the double. Because now I'm at a point where I'm about to after job. But your certificates don't treat the same as your ID. Your documents are very different. So ukienda ukiulizwa like show me your documents, unaenda unampatia your certificates, anaona the dead name, alafu unamuonyesha ID na CV, unasoma the current name. Huyo mtu anasema these things don't match, like you're not the same person. So unaenda imposter. You end up losing the opportunity, or even you can be arrested for impersonation. You're trying to be someone else, whereas it's you.
And have you ever been arrested, by the way?
I'm one of the lucky people that have never been arrested because nimejaribu kumaneuver huko chini.
Hata Kanjo hamjapatana wa Nairobi?
And there was a time back then, actually it's this month. Nilikuwa napiga hustle yangu pale hivyo tao, and Kanjo akakuja akanishika. I was so worried ati venye nitafanywa nikipelekwa pale cell, nitapelekwa cell gani, nitaulizwa maswali gani, and nikianza kuwaelezea wataanza kunichukuliaje, are they enlightened ama ni wale tena wataanza kuniambia before sasa waelewe, it will be too late. Yeah. So nilikuwa confused and worried. So by the time tunapelekwa pale hivyo nini huko cell, the person who mwenye alikuwa ameniemploy alikuja akaongea nao na nikatoka.
Look at the problems these people go through. Hata kushikwa na Kanjo inabidi uogope. Hauogopi ati umeshikwa, ati umeshikiwa nini? Unaogopa hao watu wakikuweka kwa cell itakuwaje? Because number one, tukumbuke, if you taken to a male cell, hao watu watauliza, hao wanaume mko nao, you're using the same washroom bucket, watauliza maswali. If you're taken to a female cell, hao watu watakuangalia uso, hao wamama waseme this one is female, hatumtaki kwa cell yetu. See the problems we bring to people. See how we do not understand. See how we have loopholes in our system, in our legal systems. Kwa sababu I believe we are supposed to have cells for intersex persons. Sometimes the best that the police do is take these people to a children's cell, which is not even right. We are also infringing on their rights. So it is up to the government to understand and to know that these people deserve their rights. The right to privacy, the right to be handled in the right way, even when in the wrong hands of the law, in the wrong side of the law. I really feel you, and I understand, and kudos to that person who had employed you, kwa sababu alikuona na hakuangalia that you intersex, aliangalia your qualifications. What are the medical challenges that you face?
The challenges are, we can, like most of us have different issues. So mimi nikiwa na shida ya kuumwa na miguu ama maybe depression and stuff, because most of us have depression. And na depression inakujanga simply because kuna the capacity.
Medical challenges ambazo unapitia ama mnapitia?
Medical challenges mingi because as different intersex tuko na different issues. So unaweza pata maybe mwingine ako na shida tofauti na haziwezi fanana zote. Okay. Like for me challenges ilikuwanga kuumwa huku. So unapata wengi wetu tunapata depression cause maybe zile challenges zako zenye uko nazo za medical huwezi fulfill, uko na low capacity, una the capacity. So inakupea changamoto cause hakuna mtu anapenda kugonjeka na hakuna mtu anaweza taka aishi akiwa mgonjwa. So you wish the best for yourself. Yeah.
So medication is an issue to intersex persons.
Yeah.
So the government and well-wishers should do something about it.
Yeah.
There's 47 variations of the intersex condition. So how watu ndio maana unasikia akisema they are different. There are 47 variations of intersex persons. That means wote hawayuko sawa. There are 47 types ya vile wana go through. Some wako na they don't have the uterus, they have ovaries, zote. Kwa hivyo wanapitia a lot of situations ambazo the government should come through for them. Now William, did you go to college after school?
Yeah, after school niliendanga driving classes, but sikupatanga license because of some challenges. So I could go through. Okay. Nagoja tu license na pia ningetaka kuwa na more courses, at least nisiende mahali nikose opportunity simply because sina nini, because mimi sikufika maybe ile kiwango yenye naweza sema naweza enda university ya kuendelea na masomo. Yeah, sikufika hiyo kiwango.
Okay. Kwa hivyo mtu ambaye anaweza kuwa na usaidizi wa kukusomesha anaweza kufikia. Are there any other challenge right now? Currently, are you employed ama unafanya nini?
Currently, I'm not employed, and I've tried looking for a job, but nimekosa. Because every now and then wananiuliza certificates, na certificates zangu majina ni different, and then the qualifications sina, so inakuwa tu changamoto.
So una survive aje?
Mostly na survive na hustle hapa, as in it has been struggles, because most of the time na depend na this, cause nini previously nilikuwa employed somewhere in town, but job ikaisha, nika have to go home, and I've been using my savings, so currently hata sijui, so it has been struggles.
God will come through. And wale watu ambao umesikia Liam and the challenges that intersex persons face, it is real. These people are there. We need to include them in everything. Like we do not need to discriminate, kwa sababu hawa watu, they are here to stay. They are our brothers and sisters. It is their right to be here. If you have any help for these people, kindly contact them. You can contact Liam kwa hiyo namba ambayo iko hapo chini ya screen. Unaweza mpata, mnaweza kuongea na yeye, unaweza tutafuta pia kwa namba yetu ambayo iko hapo chini ya screen, so that we can be able to help these people and the things they are going through. We really hope that the government will do something for them, as we recognize them as the third gender marker, male, female, intersex. Thank you and God bless you. Bye bye.